Hello everyone and welcome to my channel and our today's session is related with Power Apps and initially in the start I will brief you about the environment which you can get free of cost and which is a playground for you where you want to play developing Power Platform. So I will show you Microsoft pointer here. Uh, you can go to this URL powerapps.microsoft.com and slash developer plan with the language and or you can search on Google, which will land you in onto this page, which will brief you about Power Apps developer plan. Basically, this plan is available free of cost from Microsoft, not for commercial purpose or production purpose. For that you need to have paid licenses. This is only for the purpose of development on Power Platform, or if you want to test your Power Apps. So for that purpose this is given from Microsoft, and the brief feature are like it is saying the same thing, that it is for developing or testing purpose, where you can use full feature Power Apps or Power Automate development tools and collaborate with others as well. It is a developer friendly environment where you can connect with various data sources including Azure, D365, custom APIs with premium connectors. So there are lots of connectors are also available, and there is a DB for Dataverse which is included in this package. So that is a great charm. So what is included, it is briefly mentioned here. In the free developer environment you can have support for premium and custom connectors, Dataverse, and additional developer environments. Power Apps, you can create and test unlimited Power Apps using Dataverse and other premium connectors through which you can connect with multiple data sources which are located externally, maybe on-prem. So you can connect with so many data sources using premium connector, which are normally paid. Then there is Power Automate workflows, which you can use between applications and services. And then there Dataverse, that where you can build your own data model, relationships between multiple entities or tables you can develop there. And then it is mentioning to connect your data source using connectors or custom APIs. And then you can also pick your tool of your choice like Power Apps or Power Automate, Visual Studio Code, which is limited edition of Visual Studio and free edition, then Azure services to create various solutions which you need. But the developer plan is only restricted to building and testing apps to validate prior to production. It is not meant for any production operation. So we need to follow that one. To distribute apps for production purpose, choose a plan from Power Apps pricing page. So once you click learn more detail page, so it will give you the complete details about, for example, it is almost the same thing, but it is a little bit more explained. For example, it is saying that here you can share and collaborate various solutions which are based on Power Apps and Power Automate with others. So basically these apps require almost little bit or no coding effort, Power Apps, and then Power Automate is a workflow system on a Power Platform. Then you can on the second point you can see that 400 plus out of the box connectors are available, or you can create your own connectors as well, custom connectors. So this is also available in developer plan. And Dataverse, which is a full-fledged scalable data platform, so that is also included, where you can use some common tables which are out of the box, or you can build your own data schema, means tables and their relationships, and create more environments. Basically it is not right now available, only one environment is given, but they are saying that it is coming soon. So multiple environments are means you will logically combine so many objects or tables or DB on separate environment. I don't know whether they will support multiple DB in that case. Normally it should be. Environment should be per app basis, like one application, whatever you are developing, will have all the objects in that separate environment. So also it is saying that solutions you create in developer environment, you can publish them on app source, which is Microsoft app source. So that is a great thing. And then improve, basically it was previously power apps community plan. Now they have given this developer plan in which they have also included multiple things as well. This is only a recent change, like May 2021. So they are saying the additional capabilities, key changes are like you can share apps between development team and for the testing purpose, and also they have increased capacity allocations, and then ability to create more environment, which is still coming soon. uh, so power apps community plan user, which already some maybe developers, many developers will be using already this community plan, so they are saying that it will automatically upgrade or get updates. So what it says, to sign up Power App Developer Plan, you need to have a work or school email address. Basically, you can have a free E5 O365 Office 365 package as well, which is also free of cost. First, you need to subscribe that one. You will get 25 O365 licenses. On the top of that, you can also subscribe to this one, Power App Developer Plan. So I will show you Office E5 Developer Plan. That is also available free of cost. And normally they renew it 3 monthly basis. So you can join this program, and you will get you know uh, 25 user licenses for development purposes, and all the additional features are mentioned. Also SharePoint will be included, Teams, and O365 apps are already there. Planner will be included, which is you can use for agile project management or task management. And Power BI free account is also given, but it is with limited features, of course, unlike Pro or Premium editions. So you can assign that one. First of all, this E5 developer subscription. And once you have signed that and you have created that account, on the top of that, then you can sign up this Power App Developer Plan subscription. So, that is also given here, and in the screenshot you can see environment, single environment will be shown here, on which multiple things are also, multiple sections are given. I will brief you in a bit. Uh, you can see here they are saying that with Visual Studio Dev Essential you can also get this developer plan. On the left hand side it is shown Power Apps Developer Plan. Features included are also mentioned at the bottom. These are almost the same thing, like you can use Dataverse, sharing apps, creating testing apps, and modeling your data using Dataverse. Out of the box tables will be included, plus you can develop your own schema, your own custom tables or entities, and make the relationships between them. Connectivity, as it was mentioned, that so many premium 400 plus premium connectors are also included in this package, and you can also create your own custom connectors to connect your own system. Also you can access on-prem data using on-prem gateway. uh, Dataverse is included. This is a big thing. You can model your data in Dataverse. You can create your own database, uh, and create and use data flows is not, no, it is not available. So in the management, you can add your co-workers, team workers, which will be creating the environment, or admins. Also database roles you can add, and data policies established by O365 administrator is also supported. And data policies you can also establish for the developer environment in order to check or verify security, which is very important. Capacity limits is shown here, that per month you will be allowed to have 750 power flow runs. And then the database which is included, which is Dataverse, is basically up to 2 GB size. You cannot increase the capacity. If you have hit the capacity limit, then you can purchase power apps per user plan. Of course, this is only for, this must be enough for development or testing purposes. That's why they are saying that if you need more, then you need to purchase it. So apart from this, the capacity entitlement of the developer environment, whether used or not, does not contribute to your company's overall quota. So it is a separate thing. This developer environment has nothing to do with your company's quota, which you have already with the paid service. Okay, so publishing to Microsoft App Source, this is a big thing. If you have developed and tested your app, then you can also publish it to App Source directly. So it is saying the same thing, uh, as a way for you to share apps and flows with customers and generate leads for your business. So that is also given in some article. In the frequently asked questions are also many things are mentioned here, so you can go yourself and uh, and check it. So that's it. You can also delete your developer environment, and few things are not available, like you cannot delete your database, single database of Dataverse. Instead, it is only you can through the means of removing your environment, you can accomplish that thing, and then you can recreate the environment again. So that is also mentioned here, and rest of the things you can check yourself. So I will just log in to my I will show you uh, make.powerapps.com. I will go there, and it will ask me to log in. So this is my E3 account, so I will just need to input my password. So this is my on the right hand side, you can check there are multiple environments. So this one is related with this developer plans, and clearly it is showing at the top that instruction is mentioned that this is only developer environment, not meant for production use. So the precaution instruction is already given there. So there are multiple as you can see, multiple options are given, like you can start with the data can be from SharePoint list or Excel online or SQL Server or Dataverse, and also there are multiple links given to create canvas based apps or a model driven app or portal from blank. So on the left hand side you can explore multiple sections. um Home already we have seen. So in the learn, documentation or help is given. There are multiple tutorials, what's new, guided learning, help topics, community. So many resources are given from which you can learn and develop. And then in the app section, whatever application you will be developing here, so it will be appearing here. So we will see in our demo as well, when we will be developing our power apps. So we will see our apps will be in this section. So also the create option is given, which will again lead to creating any of the apps, canvas or model driven or portal. And on the data section, basically this is our dataverse database, a single database basically, in which you can see this subsection of tables. In this you can see this type of standard in all these tables basically, and it means these are out of the box tables available or sample tables already given. Also you can filter it, like if you filter it by custom table, so nothing is shown because I have not yet developed any of the tables. We will develop together Power App, and then we'll see. So you can filter based upon multiple criteria, or if you want to have all in this or custom, so you can have your own choice here. Also you can search it by name. If there are so many tables, you can search it by name. So also you can have these multiple options in which you can create your own table. So choices are basically data types. These are standard data types, mean already included in dataverse table, and these data types are basically data types for the fields of these tables, which we have already seen in the section. For example, like standard. So in these tables, there are multiple fields, and in those fields are basically extended from choices. So basically choice is nothing, just a lookup having multiple values from which you can select one value. So that is basically a choice. So then there is data flow section, which is not available, as we have seen also that it is not available in developer plan. Uh, then you can go to the connections. Basically this one is like if you want to have connection with an external source of data, that can be established here. Custom connectors, you can develop your own connectors here. And the gateways are basically on-prem databases where you can install the gateway, which is the software piece, which will allow data flow from that on-prem database to our cloud. So you can configure multiple gateways here. And similarly, flows section is for Power Automate flows, and then chatbots and AI. These are for artificial intelligence, where you can develop your own chatbots or AI based models. And then you can go to the solution. Basically solution is just like a project, or in VS, or solution itself, which is combining multiple objects into a single solution. So basically you can relate a solution to a single app. That is also possible, and sometimes you need to check the dependency and other options which are available in solution. So we will explore these in further detail. So let's start with our power app development session.